Hi, I'm Vivian Lian, and I lead the GPU business at Intel, which is one of the largest providers of GPUs in the world. We've shipped hundreds of millions of GPUs over the years. Intel Arc Graphics has turbocharged our GPU offerings from built-in cores all the way to our discrete GPU family. Today, I'm excited to introduce Battlemage, or Intel Arc B series, our new discrete GPU family. Our vision for Battlemage starts with gaming and embraces AI. It's designed for modern games, including ray tracing and other advanced technologies, and it delivers segment-leading performance at 249. To show you what Intel Arc B series is capable of, here's my good friend, Tom Peterson.
Thanks, Vivian. Well, it is a big day for all of us here, and I'm excited to share the work of our engineering teams over the past few years, bringing Battlemage to life. But before we can get a real sense of what Battlemage is and what we've built, we need to start by looking at modern gaming, which is why we built it. Ray tracing plays a key role in improving the visual quality in games. It more closely models the way light interacts with its environment, and it delivers near photorealistic effects. Today, real-time ray tracing is becoming standard and integrated into many AAA titles, including RoboCop Rogue City, which we're showing here. What really jumps out at me is the reflections. You can see them on the ground. They're much more realistic. Game developers are upping visual quality in their in-game assets. Just a few generations ago, 4 gigabytes of graphics memory was sufficient. But today, higher quality assets require more space, and 8 gigabytes or more is now required. You can see this, for example, in Assassin's Creed Mirage, where ultra texture settings show all the details of the city. And of course, performance requirements have gone up. As resolution increases from 1080p to 1440p, we need to render 78% more pixels. Fortunately, today we deploy real-time AI to push performance up. This is Fortnite, which is using XeSS, our upscaling technology, to deliver a smooth 1440p experience. We see the same trends that Steam shows. Gamers are demanding higher fidelity and higher resolution displays, and now have a preference for 1440p monitors. Summarizing, the modern gaming experience has evolved more than you might expect. Now we need realistic lighting, detailed graphics, and high-performance, high-resolution gaming. That's why we built Battlemage, using our new Xe2 architecture. It uses our second-generation ray tracing unit, delivering 26% faster performance, and we support up to 12 gigabytes of graphics memory. In addition, we have powerful built-in AI engines called XMX to accelerate games as well as generate content. The compute engine of Battlemage is our second-generation Xe core. It delivers 70% more performance per core and is more power efficient. So what does all that tech deliver? The short answer is performance. At 1440p Ultra, you can see that we are delivering great results across modern titles. But even so, we see that some games still need a little help. That's where XeSS comes in. It's a super sampling technology using AI to push up performance even higher. XeSS renders natively at low resolution, then uses AI to scale up the image with high visual quality. Using our XMX AI engines, this significantly improves performance. Here on the left, we're running Fortnite at 1440p Ultra with ray tracing enabled and delivering 35 FPS native. On the right, we've enabled XeSS, and we're doubling performance. XeSS was introduced back in 2022 with the launch of Intel Arc A series, and since then, we've had strong adoption. And to date, we have more than 150 titles that implement XeSS. It's clear how AI improves performance for XeSS. Across implemented titles, we see performance jump by more than 70%. For example, in games like Cyberpunk 2077 or Ghostwire Tokyo. And when you look at more demanding titles, games with ray tracing enabled, you'll see XeSS really come into its own. The more complex frames are, the more they benefit from XeSS. With Battlemage, we're pushing deeper into AI acceleration for gaming. Our original XeSS technology increased the quality and the resolution of rendered images, which we called super resolution, or SR for short. Now we're adding a new technique to XeSS, which we call FrameGen, or FG for short. With FrameGen, instead of increasing the quality of an image like XeSS SR, we're creating new frames between existing frames, dramatically improving gaming smoothness. These two technologies can work together as I'm showing here. We start off with XeSS SR doing its thing, upscaling images and delivering high quality and high performance. XeSS FG is taking in those high-res images along with rich information from the game engine. Then a dual AI network generates a frame that dramatically improves performance. You can see it here. The frames are coming through XeSS SR, they're going into XeSS FG, and the generated frame, which is the red one, pops out. For more details, check our video out on our deep dive of XeFG. Here you can see XeFG in action on F124. On the left, we're showing you the gameplay with native renderer. In the middle, we turn on XeSS SR, and performance obviously increases. But the magic happens when we turn on XeSS FG, and we get to our final delivered performance increase of 3x. Performance is not the only thing that matters in games, though. We also want low latency. To address that, we've developed a new technology that we call Xe Low Latency, or XeLL for short. When integrated into a game, XeLL reduces the delay between a user's interaction and when they'll see that interaction on the screen. It works both by sampling input at the right time and reducing the downstream buffering of frames. Here again is F124, and you can see on the left-hand side we're running stock, but latency is around 40 milliseconds. On the right-hand side, we've enabled XeLL, and we reduced the latency to 20 milliseconds, which is a 50% reduction in latency. Lower latency means lower lag and more responsive gameplay. For more details, check out our breakout video on XeLL. All three of these technologies make better gaming through AI and software. Together, they are XeSS2. XeSS2 is going to be available in upcoming games, including F124, Marvel Rivals, and Assassin's Creed Shadows, with more to come. XeSS SR and XeSS FG rely on our XMX AI engines. These hardware blocks are designed to accelerate the math that AI relies upon, which means that they're good for more than gaming. As a matter of fact, many AI applications can be accelerated using these engines. Gen AI is one of those applications. Using text, images, or even sound as an input, AI can generate new content based on patterns it's learned from data. To help our users understand AI more generally, we've built an application to make accessing common generative AI easy and local to your PC. We call it AI Playground, and it's an open source project, so let's take a look. Let's imagine that you want to generate content to help me launch a new GPU, for example. I know I need a generative AI model, so I'll just download a popular model called Flux.1, designed by Black Forest Labs. It uses 12 billion parameters to understand how to generate an image from text. And in our UI, all we need to do is enter my text prompt. Battle mage crashing a party with a sea of tiny green dragons wearing leather jackets. Then I click generate, and AI makes my new marketing material, and I'm done. Good night, everybody. It's been great. Now, you know I'm just kidding. If you know me, I'm kidding. But AI Playground does much more. So to get details, watch our deep dive video that's available. Now let's dive into product details. And for that, I'll bring up my buddy Chi, leading our product team.
We're all very excited about Xe2 and AI Playground. Thanks, TAP. There are two models of the Intel Arc B series. The B580 features 20 Xe cores paired with 12 gigabytes of memory, and the B570 has 18 Xe cores paired with 10 gigabytes of memory. We chose a stealth black look for our limited edition card. Our engineers have designed this card to be quieter and more efficient than ever. The circuit board is designed to reduce component noise by 80%, and it's packed into a smaller area that clears the way for more and quieter airflow. Paired with a new fan and significantly lower power, the B580 limited edition runs at half the noise level of our previous generation limited edition cards. We also cranked up the performance. Our peak clock is 2850 MHz, hitting higher frequencies than ever. All this makes Arc B580 the fastest and quietest card we've ever built. And our board partners will benefit from all this hard work. I'm sure you want to know more about gaming performance. On average, the B580 is 24% faster than the previous generation A750 at 1440p, and much more in some games, like up to 78% faster in Fortnite. So now let's bring it back to the beginning. Realistic lighting and detailed graphics running at 1440p are the new experiences that define modern gaming. So of course, Intel Arc B series can do 1440p ray tracing when your old cards can't. Remember when you could get a good graphics card for $250? We've doubled the performance at that price point and added all the latest tech so you could crank it up. I know you have many other GPU options, but the Arc B580 wins in value. The B580 is 25% better performance per dollar than our competition, while also packing enough memory to handle highly detailed environments and newer games. Simply put, there is no better bang for your gaming buck. So that you can find the perfect design, we're excited to be joined by more partners than ever. In addition to Acer, ASRock, Ganeer, and Sparkle, Onyx and Maxon joined the Arc family to help bring the B series to more gamers. These cards are shipping out to retailers as we speak. Now let's bring Vivian back to tell you more about how to get one.
Thanks, G. Intel Arc B series is the perfect upgrade for gamers. Battlemage delivers leading performance per dollar and great 1440p gaming experiences with Xe2, Xe low latency, second generation ray tracing engines, and XMX AI acceleration. As Chi mentioned, we are launching two GPUs, Arc B580 and B570. Starting December 13th, Arc B580 limited edition from Intel and partner designs will be available starting at $249. And on January 16th, Arc B570 will be available from board partners starting at $219. Today is a very big day for us at Intel, and I want to thank the thousands of engineers and team members who together delivered Battlemage. We can't wait to see it in the hands of gamers.